People have passed many judgments on me. They bullied me. They used to say, "अरे वो तो गिड्डी है, वो तो ऐसे दिखती है, क्या this and all." Once or twice I had cried.
After a point of time, ma'am, dance has to be done with the opposite gender as well.
Yes,
and there has to be some contact.
Yeah.
And our society is something which just talks. Just talks. Whatever you do, they're gonna judge. They're gonna talk. And especially if you're a girl.
I live in a joint family. Though my mom and dad they didn't really had any problem with my profession, with what I like, how I dance, with whom I dance. But my uncle, my aunties were like, अरे उसको everyday कोई एक लड़का छोड़ने आता है घर पे, वो लड़के के साथ डांस कर रही है डांस क्लास में, she's going to dance class.
There are a lot of women, there are a lot of girls who are struggling with their daily life and who wants to jump into something but they can't, just because of their society, just because of their parents or their relatives especially, because they talk a lot shit. But
if would have given up, if would have like leave, I've like, this is not happening, my parents are really not understanding. If I'd have given up, I wouldn't be here today.
In between you talked about PCOD and PCOS, ma'am. That's a very big problem, ma'am. Because in that, people who are facing that, they don't lose weight very easily.
Not at all.
So what do we do there? I mean,
it is like completely PCOD and PCOS problem starts from the diet. The problem starts from the diet. The main basic cause is because of stress.
Yeah. Okay.
It is caused because of the stress. Nowadays people don't talk much about mental health at all. They don't at all. If even a person is saying you, I'm feeling low today and all, they just show off you like, pagal hai kya?
They take you for granted.
What lazy you are behaving? Are you mad or what? Don't behave like a depressed person. They just show it off. So problem starts from there. We start hiding ourselves from all these emotions. That emotions have to come out. The stress has to come out. You'll have to feel relaxed. Then you'll not get all this PCOS, PCOD, thyroid. Thyroid is like, it is like almost to everyone nowadays. That is hyperthyroid and really to everyone. I जितने भी clients को मैंने train किया है, it is almost to everyone. The thyroid problem and PCOD problem. PCOD and PCOS, yes, as I was talking, it starts with the stress, the eating habits, and nowadays more everyone are into software and more of them just be sitting, no physical activities, and especially when this COVID started, this lockdown started, physical activities to dur ki baat hai, they stopped even walking in house. Everything was just available beside you, the luxurious life and mobile video games. So that is how it started developing more and more. That is really hard to lose weight, because once you get used to junk food, once you get used to, you can't go back, you can't live, because they are just they tempt you like anything, they crave for junk food. And especially when you have pizza, you just can't have pizza. You should have it with Coke or any drink. So unhealthy eating habits, unhealthy sleep habits,
one connected to another.
Everything completely, the whole circle is connected to this. So that is how they develop PCOD, PCOS.
Okay.
Some have hair fall problems, some have, we can't say, because women tend to gain weight anyhow.
Sure. You also met Karishma, ma'am.
Yes, amazing.
Did she take a workshop for you or something?
It was a workshop. It was a workshop, and it was really hard for me to get into there because the seats were almost full. The registrations were almost full. So it was in Mysore. My cousin sisters stay there.
Okay.
I literally called her 100 times a day. I asked
You were
her,
like, please let me rest.
I asked her, I don't know, you don't have your food, you don't see जीजू का anything,
Okay.
जीजू का काम भी मत करो, कुछ भी मत करो, you just go there, please take my registration done. She was like, yes, don't worry, I'll do that. But then I was lucky because she used to go classes there wherein she was conducting workshop.
Okay.
She convinced her trainer there. She was like, please, my sister wants to really come. If you want her to pay, she'll pay, but she wants to come. Like, okay, thank God she finally got the registration done. I was there. First class, to be very frank, I was like, what is she teaching me?
Okay, how many days was this workshop for?
It was almost for 4 to 5 days.
Nice. Okay.
So first class was like first day. I went, she was taking warm up and all. She used to repeat the same, she has a style, Bolly Funk.
Okay.
She used to repeat one step 100 times. Like, I'm not, to be frank, I'm not used to such practice, such professional. This is a different profession. This is a Bollywood choreography profession. Was not, I actually didn't know, nor I was used to it. So, what is she doing? How many times is she wants us to practice and all? Second day, I got into track.
Okay.
From I was there's a huge crowd in front of you. I was standing in between somewhere. From there, for the second day, she chose me and she put me in the front line. Like, wow, am I really doing so good? I was like doubting on myself. Then on the last day, she was like, myself, and there was another lady.
Okay.
To be very very precisely, the one who was my partner, she was a 35-year-old woman. I was really inspired by this. I thought she might be a college-going girl. Once I started talking to her, we got introduced. She told me I'm a gynec in Mysore. Plus, I'm a belly dancer as well.
Wow.
I was like, wow, when she can do, why can't I?
Sure,
From then,
sure.
my energy still, boomed up. I did really well, and at the last day, she included me in her video. And in her profile, you can find my video with her.
Nice. That's
with the
really nice.
Chikni Chameli song.
Okay.
She taught us. It was really very nice. I've met her. I've met Melvin Lewis,
Okay.
the YouTube sensation, in lockdown and before lockdown.
But how did this happen in lockdown?
No, it was like before lockdown I met him. Like, he is the sensation. He was a sensation till lockdown.
Okay.
So now recently he's gone down because of many creators have come, many influencers are there. So I was talking that.
But how is Karishma like in person, ma'am?
She's really very nice,
Okay.
very humble, very down to earth. You will really not feel ki she's a Bollywood choreographer. She's a famous, she have worked with so many like Jacqueline and Madhuri and many of them. She has almost worked with everyone. Deepika. She was really nice. She was really nice, and we never felt ki, we can find some of the Bollywood choreographers with an attitude.
Sure.
They just come for an hour. हाँ वो ठीक है, ये ठीक है. Yeah, you're doing this. Rest of them, my assistant will teach. No, she was there from the start till the end. Like, really nice.
But if any of the dancers did a mistake, was she irritated by that and she used to lash at them?
No. That the positivity in her I liked a lot. She was like,
she never gets irritated.
Okay. She never used an abusing word. Not even in angry, like in an anger we just just shout like, what is this? I've told you this is not the step. Please, yaar. We end up saying such phrases. Sure. Never. She's like always like a friendly. क्या यार ऐसे करो ना, ये क्या है? In a very friendly way. She's really nice.
But after a point of time, ma'am, dance has to be done with the opposite gender as well.
Yes.
And there has to be some contact.
Yeah.
And our society is something which just talks. Whatever you do, they're gonna judge. They're gonna talk. And especially if you're a girl,
yes,
then to
people have passed many judgments on me. They bullied me. They used to say, अरे वो तो गिड्डी है, वो तो ऐसे दिखती है, क्या this and all. But I really didn't care. Once or twice I had cried. Arjun sir made me strong. If you cry, they will still bury you down. You should come out strong every time. When they bully you, when they pass on the bad comments, don't care about it. You know what you are. You should be strong from inside, not by listening to what people say. You should be strong by yourself. You should make yourself more strong, wherein people should not get a chance to talk about you. Bad. They should be like positive. They should be shocked instead. Like, अरे वाह, हम तो कुछ और सोचे थे, ये तो कुछ और ही निकली. Like पटाखा निकली, धमाका है. That is how I started getting that actual meaning when I met Arjun sir and all his guidance. Completely. His guidance really helped me a lot in also this way.
But for a person who's just left alone, ma'am, who doesn't have any kind of mentor or any kind of best friends or something, that kind of thing, it's really difficult to face all of these things.
Yeah.
There are a lot of women, there are a lot of girls who are struggling with their daily life and who wants to jump into something but they can't, just because of their society, just because of the parents or their relatives especially, because they talk a lot shit. And yes, what are your tips for them, ma'am?
Like that is what I can just say. It is a matter of time and it is matter of how you carry it out. In my case, it was like I live in a joint family. Though my mom and dad they didn't really had any problem with my profession, with what I like, how I dance, with whom I dance. Really no problem. But my uncle, my aunties were like, अरे उसको एवरीडे कोई एक लड़का छोड़ने आता है घर पे, वो लड़के के साथ डांस कर रही है डांस क्लास में, शी इज गोइंग टू डांस क्लास. They passed on really bad comments, which my mom used to fight with me every day for this. But then one fine day, I heard my father talking to some of his friend, saying that she's my daughter and I have given permission to her and I don't care what people say. She also shouldn't be in a low thing that even if I don't support her, she will lose her hopes. She will lose that courage what she has in her. I will not let her be this. I will make her more strong. Instead, I will try to boost her up every day and let all these bad comments go into her ears. I'll just try to keep far up from all these things, far from her. So I heard this. He didn't know I have heard this. So from there I got a good what they say, a strong message and a strong क्या बोलते हैं, एनर्जी आया मेरे में कि माई फादर इज विथ मी. एंड एग्जैक्टली, व्हाई शुड आई बी caring about others? Even to other girls and women out there, I really have to say this. Don't care what people say. Don't care what society say. You should be caring only about your parents. You should be respecting them, value them. Of course, no parent will say you no until unless they know you, that what you actually want to do. See, keep that thing to front of your parents. Make them sit. You also be relaxed, be calm, make them understand. I'm sure they will understand. They will one fine day let you be what you want. See, दुनिया में ऐसे कोई parents नहीं है who don't want you to achieve your dream. They will support you. But it is all depends on how you put up to them. You'll go in a fancy way, like मुझे ये करना है, मुझे पैसा दो, चल जा पढ़ाई कर दे से. So you have to even show your hard work into it. ऐसे नहीं कि मुझे पूरा luxury चाहिए and मुझे ये बनना है, नहीं. Do that hard work. Let that hard work be seen to your parents. They'll be like, yeah, she's really into it, let not stop her. Let her keep going, and also we will support her. That is what happened with me. My parents are fully okay from hardly 2-3 years. Before that, I still had those this thing. You have to come home before 8 p.m. You should not go there. You should not go here. and they didn't let me go to Mumbai, Bangalore for the events thing and all. This all happened. But if would have given up, if would have like leave, I like this is not happening, my parents are really not understanding. If I'd have given up, I wouldn't be here today. So that is what you'll have to stay in patience. You'll have to be like keep trying. That is all I can say.
But what you have faced, man, it wasn't for a short period of time. It was for years.
Long years.
I think it was a kind of decade for you.
Actually.
But that's not a short span at all, ma'am.
No.
How did you kept yourself going?
I just can say the passion what I had in me,
the dance is
dream,
everything for you,
everything completely. Still now, though I am taking a fitness classes and all, I end up at least every day I dance. I see that yes, I do some 2-3 steps. At least I practice myself. If not in studio, in home, I just play the music and I start dancing my own. So I love dancing and I can't live without it. What you love, you just can't live without it.
Sure.
So that is the main.
We should never give up.
Never give up. Never. Even if it is 20 years, even the same thing used to continue with me for 20 years, you could still see me going up with it.
Wow.
Not giving up.
Wow.
Never give up. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. Finally, we didn't want to end this, but it.
Actually, to be frank, I didn't know I would speak so good with you.
Really, ma'am, we had a wonderful conversation. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so grateful.
Thank you so much to have me here, and it was really nice.
Much for coming,
amazing studio. You guys are doing amazing.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Your wishes are all that we need.
We are always there for your support.
Sure.
And
thank you.
Yes, it's a good start, I can say. Something which such things coming up in Hubli, we really are looking forward to grow more.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are really sweet, ma'am. Thank you.
So
that was Priyanka ma'am for you guys. I really hope that this was helpful, and we are opting to do another episode with her whenever she wants to. Again. So see you guys. Bye bye. Take care.
See you. Bye.